We were made in the image of God. And because we are made in the image of God, we need to conform to his likeness. So many believers say that they are Christians and they believe in Jesus. They think that they are the children of God, but they conform to the world. I want to read to you what Brother Paul testified about in Romans chapter 12. He says, "I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable to God, which is your reasonable service. And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is the good, acceptable, and perfect will of God." We need to be transformed into the image of Jesus Christ. We need to become like him. So many Christians are becoming like other Christians. They transform themselves into a churchian. They think worship is playing music and going to church and reading the Bible. But as Brother Paul testified, true worship is offering our body as a living sacrifice to God every single day. That is our true worship. And when we come before Jesus, we just have to ask him, what can I do today to please you? What can I say today that will fulfill your righteousness? What can I do? How can I walk that will be totally pleasing to you? Our heart has to be in such a place where we're willing to walk with the Lord and be transformed into his likeness. And we have to care what he thinks, and we have to stop caring what people think of us. It is better to be a hypocrite in the eyes of people, but right with God, than to be a hypocrite in the eyes of God, but to look like we're holy and pure and just before men. Many Christians strive their whole life to look biblical, to look scholarly, to look godly before men, but they are hypocrites. I would rather be a hypocrite before men, for everyone to say, "Shame on you, Andrew," but to be right before my Lord. Do you care about being transformed to the likeness of Jesus? Or do you care what people think? Are you transforming into the likeness of men so they will say, "Wow, you're a godly man. You know how to quote the Bible. You look like you're a good person. You have a good name in your community"? Who do you care about? Do you really care about Jesus? Or do you care about having a good name in your town? Who do you care about? Do you really care about Jesus and his will for your life? Or do you care about your boss, your job? Do you care about all the things of this world and looking good in the eyes of men? May the grace of Jesus be with you.